Welcome back to our channel, where we provide the latest information and reveal undisclosed narratives about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her esteemed royal family. Today, we are sharing some information with you. Camilla's former spouse's revelation of King Charles and Camilla's treachery astounded William and profoundly affected his ambitious scheme for a new monarchy. Prince William was reportedly stunned by Camilla's ex-husband's remark on her and King Charles's treachery. Prince William is now prioritizing the reorganization of the royal enterprise with two primary goals: minimizing expenditures and developing a fresh cohort of working royals. The British monarchy has consistently garnered public attention, sparked interest, and been associated with controversial events. However, the revelation of fresh details about Queen Camilla's background and her association with King Charles III has reignited public interest and scrutiny. Reports indicate that Prince William's reorganization endeavors inside the royal circle have resulted in a reduction of Queen Camilla's role, leading to a tumultuous atmosphere within the royal family. Camilla's ex-husband has disclosed information about the agreements made during their separation, as well as allegations of disloyalty between Camilla and King Charles. As a result, the integrity of the royal institution has been scrutinized by many. According to insiders, Andrew Parker Bowles, Camilla's former spouse, has just revealed material suggesting a planned arrangement including himself, Camilla, and Charles. Allegedly, this arrangement allowed Camilla to maintain her romantic relationship with Charles, despite being legally married to Parker Bowles. This resulted in astonishment and incited popular indignation. According to sources, this deal included using cash from the royal treasury to provide financial support for their offspring. This revelation has caught many people off guard because many see the monarchy as a bastion of integrity and tradition. Christopher Anderson, the author of The King, The Life of Charles, has described the relationship between Charles and Camilla as a very complex love affair in British history, characterized by shocking occurrences and betrayal behaviors. Scandal and massive criticism, which began before their eventual wedding in 2005, increasingly tainted the tale. This was especially true after the terrible loss of Princess Diana in 1997. The treachery that Diana endured from both Charles and Camilla was clearly apparent, and it continues to be a significant incident in the royal chronicle. A treacherous act that greatly disrupted the royal family was the presence of instability, characterized by adultery and emotional misery in the relationship between Princess Diana and Charles. In her renowned 1995 conversation with the BBC's Panorama, Diana, the Princess of Wales, indicated that her romantic relationship was suffocating due to the limited number of individuals involved. This admission highlighted the complexity of the love involvement that captured the worldwide audience, and it depicted Camilla as the adversary in a story that many people found difficult to accept. The public image of Camilla has evolved throughout time, yet the consequences of her past acts still have a substantial effect. Initially, sensationalized accounts in tabloids and prevailing public sentiment amplified a narrative that censured her and saw her as the instigator of conflict in Charles and Diana's marriage. Nevertheless, Camilla has gradually achieved notable progress in enhancing her standing by taking on royal duties and actively engaging in charitable pursuits. Despite these efforts, many individuals still perceive Camilla based on her past actions. After Parker Bowles made his recent revelations, public sentiment has once again turned against Camilla in an unfavorable manner. Generally, her past acts of treason have not only tarnished her reputation, but also raised concerns about the monarchy's integrity. Experts suggest that the monarchy's efforts to reinvent Camilla as a respected queen consort may be ineffective due to her past activities that have consistently damaged her image. People widely view Andrew Parker Bowles, Camilla's ex-spouse, as a crucial element in the unfolding drama. Reports indicate that he has chosen not to reveal the details of their contract for a long time, possibly due to his important position within the church and the potential adverse effects of speaking candidly. However, his most recent revelations have raised questions about the nature of his reluctance and its repercussions for the monarchy. Parker Bowles' disclosure of his participation in the arrangement with Charles and Camilla has generated conjecture regarding his motives, which may include allegiance, financial advantages, or a sense of obligation to safeguard the well-being of his children. Some insiders claim that his decision to remain silent was a calculated strategy to protect his image and shield his family from the ongoing public scrutiny Camilla has endured for a long time. The Royal Payroll Administration, which supports the purportedly established financial plans for kids, is also subject to scrutiny. People often perceive this as a misuse of power, leveraging the monarchy's financial resources to uphold a line of monarchs shaped by acts of betrayal and shame. The revelation has sparked calls for more transparency inside the monarchy, as the general public expects accountability from those who hold positions of power. Andrew Parker Bowles has disclosed that his separation from Camilla did not happen simply due to marital problems, instead being a calculated scheme to enable Camilla's relationship with Charles, who was still wedded to Princess Diana at the time. This revelation has astonished several individuals due to its depiction of a calculated strategy to eliminate barriers for Camilla to be with Charles. The well-publicized affair between Charles and Camilla played a pivotal part in the breakdown of Charles's wedding to Diana. However, the latest evidence suggests that the plan may be considered more deliberate and premeditated than originally thought. This has led to a thorough re-evaluation of the events that transpired during that tumultuous period. Parker Bowles reveals explicit details on a written agreement between himself, Charles, and Camilla. Supposedly, they formed an agreement to enable Camilla to maintain her contact with Charles, despite Charles getting married to Diana. This covert pact, kept confidential for an extended period, highlights the extraordinary steps taken by the involved parties to ensure the marriage of Charles and Camilla. According to an insider, the Church of England allegedly offered Parker Bowles a prestigious position in return for his agreement to remain silent about the betrayal. Parker Bowles allegedly honored this commitment by subsequently assuming prominent positions within the church. By integrating this information with the publicly available facts of the event, it becomes evident that there is a complex and interdependent network of connections, carefully managed to protect the interests of the persons involved. The process of changing public perception toward Queen Camilla has been a slow and arduous one. Initially scorned as the mistress, she has gradually worked to change her image via charitable activities and public commitments. Despite garnering some support for her commitment to tackling problems such as intimate partner abuse and mental health, her past, nonetheless, remains a source of suspicion and doubt. Observers have noted that although a significant portion of the public supports the notion of Camilla assuming the role of queen consort, there are still many who find out she is a manipulative mistress responsible for creating unrest within the royal circle. Ariane Chernock, a specialist in modern British history, argues that Diana's impact continues to be strong, hence impeding the public's unconditional acceptance of Camilla. Camilla has shown perseverance in confronting the subject of inquiry, regardless of the challenges she faces. During a recent discussion, she conveyed her conviction that individuals typically have an aversion to continuous examination and censure. Nevertheless, ultimately, I successfully overcome the circumstances and persevere. Her unwavering will to persist indicates her aspiration for recognition as an individual of distinctiveness rather than just a subject of discussion. In light of the difficulties faced by the monarchy, the revelation of Queen Camilla's background and her relationship with King Charles raises critical questions about the future of the royal family. Prince William is now implementing his restructuring plans, resulting in a decrease in Camilla's power. Consequently, the ongoing history of treachery and scandal has significantly impacted the image of all members of the royal family. The monarchy's ability to adapt to evolving public sentiment will be crucial in maintaining its relevance in modern society. In response to the British public's need for more transparency and accountability, it is imperative that the royal household address its past challenges and ongoing inquiries of its members. The latest revelations regarding Queen Camilla's past and her relationship with King Charles III have reignited popular interest in a long-standing tale that has captured worldwide attention. The royal family's foreseeable future is uncertain as the throne faces scrutiny and obstacles. The complexities of love, betrayal, and public perception will continue to shape the narrative of the British monarchy, giving rise to conjecture regarding the fate of Queen Camilla and King Charles. Thank you for watching the video. Please share your thoughts and say goodbye for the time being.